Friends and colleagues, brothers and sisters, this is Thorsten. I'm the author of the East-West Dichotomy. I recently discovered a huge internet troll for myself that everyone else already seems to know about, the game feminist Anita Sarkeesian. She is protesting the way women are depicted in video games and wants them to be depicted more like men, the man who she accused in first place of depicting the woman as woman, not as man, because they're the patriarchy. But before I lose all my 82 subscribers, let us proceed and discuss what Taoism has to say about Anita Sarkeesian and feminism. Tao begets one, the one begets two. In opposition, yin and yang, the two begets three, and the three beget all things in the world, including video games. The two are already one, and only by interacting they form the circle. You say, like many radical feminists, that gender is a social construct. It is not. It is how the world presents itself to us, in binaries, in oppositions. It's poise and counterpoise, night and day, female and male. This is how we perceive the world also. It's our cognitive dualism, the two hemispheres of our brain, the shared labor we find in society. Everything is based on this perception of the world into one and the other. Since you study literature, you must know that even in writing there's a distinction between the feminine and the masculine aspect. Masculine is a choice of words. The feminine aspects in writing is the position of the words in the sentence. This is just the way how things are. You can change the names, but you cannot change the basic principle. Besides, there's nothing wrong with being different. Don't hate yourself for being feminine, and don't make others hate themselves because they're feminine. Yin and yang is a metaphor and allegory. It is also the result of a very scientific approach. It is a sunlight that falls on a pole stick to the earth. It throws a shadow, yang, that reflects the movement of light, yin. If you don't appreciate its simple dualism, call it by any other names you wish. Again, the principle stays the same. On summer solstice, when the day is longest, yang is born. At winter solstice, when the night is longest, yin is born. Hence, the two little circles of opposite composition in each other's field. There's a masculine side to femininity, and there's a feminine side to masculinity. Taoism says that through knowing masculine, you're ready to play the role as female. We cannot change scientific facts and principles. You say, well, at least change the way we perceive the world. Well, Taoism says this is not quite possible, you see. It is in the interest of woman, the female, to strengthen its position in the world. Of course, no one is denying it. It includes making full use of your strength and advantages in life, of which they are plenty. But you will never escape the Tao. It exists forever. Being different will only strengthen our relation, and we will survive. Balancing our strength and weaknesses is very difficult, but it is also very satisfying. Most men still worship women, and most women, I claim, still worship men. It's a give and take. But by stirring up war against each other, we will just stir up discontent and chaos. There's a good side to all of this, of course. Yin and yang keep acting upon each other, constantly changing and keep unifying themselves, including video games. But it will never eliminate the distinction between the female and the male. Anyway, this is a position of Taoism. No more, but also no less. I'm now going back to play my Lego. Have a nice week and talk to you soon.